the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, they are hungry for a win here. Last season, they got swept by this team. 4 straight losses, something they haven't forgotten. Well, without a doubt, the best thing to happen to the Lakers this offseason was jumping up in the lottery to land the number 2 overall pick, which they used on D'Angelo Russell. Kenny, how much does this help the Lakers?
Well, years ago, the Lakers had a pick, and they elected to go small instead of big with Vlade Divac and went with a guy named Kobe Bryant. And they're hoping that they can have this similar.
The Mavericks look to take charge at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, and we're going to bring it to you live. Looking at the Lakers, they took the win in their last game against the Spurs, and that was a close call. They pulled it out with a win in just 2 points at that, but it wasn't easy.
And no doubt in my mind, the overriding factor in that game.
24 seconds left here in the opening quarter. All sorts of time. That's good on the jump shot. 5 points in the game. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Kicks it to Lewis. There's a good screen. Down low. And the layup's good off the glass. Lewis has got his first basket.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with his...
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American...
Almost like a soccer atmosphere. I don't know.
How do fans south of the border in the U.S. are surprised when they learn how passionate, Clark, the fans in Toronto can be?
You know, Kevin, that's so true. I mean, when they get it going at the Air Canada Center, that place rocks. And it's great to hear Amir talk about how that pumps him up and makes him want to do it for Canada.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Lewis, he's in at 3. Vonleh is out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Jordan Clarkson and Skinner.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Lewis, here's Zeller. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark with the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
Here's McLemore on target from 13 feet. And the Mavericks lead by 1. To the inside. Ripped away. Lots of room. Vonleh with the rebound. Vonleh's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the screen. Lewis outside. To the wing on the left. Clarkson passes to Lewis. Just 5 to shoot. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good on the wing 3. Mavericks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Hines. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And that one's good.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Here's Skinner. And the Lakers with another miss.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Passes it to Hines from 15 feet away. Offensive rebound, Padilla. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. And the first one drops. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. And we've reached halftime in this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas. Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas.
The second half just about to get going here.
What a game we've seen here for Leonard. 10 points and 3 blocks.
And if I had to...
Some changes. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. We've got Shelvin Mack, and it's Hines in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And tonight they took the time they needed, made the plays they had to when they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against the Lakers.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Leonard. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And Mack drops them both. 1:02 left in the game. Clarkson kicks to Lewis. Good.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Young outside. He dishes it to Mack. Out to the right wing. Here's Hines. Drills the three-pointer.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Outside Lewis. The rebound by Young. Feeds to Mack. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal, got Kenny the Jet Smith. Without further ado, let's take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He made a big impact with his three-point shooting. 12. That's right. 12 of his points came from beyond the arc. He really allowed them to stretch out the defense and open up the floor for driving lanes as well.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports Group, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.